this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. And another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Today in this video, I am being joined by not one, not two, but 3 people. And here they are. Oh. Well, here's one. Here's Lee. He's put down another door. You look squishy out there. You put an extra door on. I'm being joined by Lee Bear. I am being joined by Squishy Quack. And I'm also being joined by Choo Choo. There we go. Just about managed to fit through the door as always. Good morning, everybody. And there's no way to say good morning better than eating a cake. Nom 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 nom. There we go. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. And let's hop outside and do the hop and splash. And I keep getting so close with this, but I keep just about failing. So, Lee, you've already done it, but you can go again if you want to show us all how to do it. All right, let's all go quickly. Let's all do it in a big conveyor belt, all one after the other. Right, there's Lee down. I'm gonna go next. Squishy and Choo Choo, you can follow behind me. And oh, I'm down again already. Not a good go for me. Okay, Squishy, you're up. And oh, that's a good first jump. Oh, Choo Choo's with her. See if you can do it at the same time. Oh no, that's Squishy dropped down. It's all on you, Choo Choo. Can you redeem us all? Can you save the day? Nope, he's dropped down as well. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I'm not too worried about that today because I'm looking forward to playing a different game in my fun land, and all will be revealed soon. But first, to my love garden, I want to add, let's see if I can say this right, Dan Joe Bro, and that is because of an amazing animation that he sent me. He made an animation of a funny moment from one of me and Squid's Let's Plays, and it was absolutely amazing. It was hilarious, and I'll leave it as a link in the description if you want to check it out. And he's hopefully going to do a few more as well, so I'll share them with you if he does. So I wanted to say thank you very much for making the video, and welcome to my love garden. Anyway, everyone, let's go to the fun land where we are going to play a whale of a time, and hopefully have a whale of a time doing it. And it's a new minigame. I was building it in the last couple episodes, so there's a good chance you've seen it. If not, I will explain the rules when we get over there. But first, I am going to go and choose which dog is going to be joining me today. And let's be joined by Corey today. Let's have Corey join me. Are you Corey? You are not Corey, but you are. You are Corey, and therefore you can join me. And are you going to attack anyone, or are you being friendly? Actually, listen. Everyone quiet. Everyone listen for a second. Can you hear that? No growling. My dogs aren't growling. My dogs are finally happy again. Oh dear, my dogs went through a very grumpy stage, and they were barking and moaning and being angry at everyone, but they seem to have finally cheered up. And where did those arrows come from? Anyway, let's all try and get over to the fun land as quick as we can, because we also want to sleep before we start the game, because it is a rather dangerous game. And let's explain what it is, just in case you haven't seen the last couple episodes. So I've built a big killer whale. I've built a big orca, and you go inside the orca, and inside of it is a player launcher. You press a button and you're fired by TNT out of the blowhole of the orca. You then fly through the air and try and land through a coloured hoop. And the coloured hoop you have to land in is determined by which coloured piece of wool you get from a dispenser. And so the way we're going to do the tournament is basically it's going to be quite tough rules. If you ever miss a hoop or don't land through the colour you're supposed to, you are out. So we're basically going to keep taking it in turns, having a go, being fired into the air until there's only one person left. And whoever the one person left is going to win, and then pick another game in my funland for us all to play afterwards. So you can't muck up. Only one mistake will kick you out of the tournament. So the stakes and us are going to be very high in this video. But as I said, it is a rather dangerous game. So it's probably going to be a good idea to sleep before we start. So I have put down some beds down here. You'll also see that I've decided to light up the entire game. I've put torches all over it, so even if it does get dark, we should be able to see where we're doing. So what time is it? There we go. The sun is just about beginning to go down. So Corey, you can sit down here because I've not tested it with dogs. I could test it with dogs, but I'm a little bit scared to. It should be safe. It should be as safe for dogs as it is for us, but the problem is it's not very safe for us, so I'd rather not do it. So as you can see, it's all set up and ready to go. The hoops are all in position. We've also dug down the lake a little bit deeper. You may remember that in the last episode that it wasn't deep enough, and so we'd fly up fine and would land in the hoop fine, but then we'd die as we hit the ground. So we had to go down and dig out the entire lake. That took ages, but now it should be a little bit safer. So the sun is beginning to set. So does everyone want to join me over at the beds, and we can all have a sleep and set our spawn, and then in the morning we can go first. So you're not supposed to sleep down here. I know Squishy always likes to go into the water because she's a duck. I'm not sure why you are. Right, is it bedtime? Come on, let us sleep. Come on, please. I'm really tired. I promise I'm really tired. I want to sleep. Why can't they let you nap in the day? That's something that they should add to Minecraft. They should add the ability for an afternoon nap. I think that would be lovely. There we go. We can all now finally go to sleep. And in the morning, as I said, we're going to take it in terms of being fired into the air until there's only one person left. So who wants to go first? Lee Bear, seeing as you're next to the dispenser, do you want to have the honours of being the first person to have a whale of a time? So whenever you're ready, go and press the button and see what colour. It's a yellow one. Lee needs to go and land in a yellow hoop. So I'm just going to go run over here so I can get a good view. And let's see whether he's going to be able to land in the yellow hoop. I might actually pile up a little bit here, and then that way I'm going to be able to get a good view. And there he goes. He is off. He is up. He is high. He's in the sky. And yay! No problems from Lee Bear. Well done. You had all of the pressure on your shoulders, but you didn't disappoint. So there we go. Lee is safe. Lee is still in. So Squishy, you can go next. Your turn to press the button and see what colour you're going to get. Oh, don't run away yet, Squishy. Don't run away yet. You need to go and press the button and see what colour you're going to get before you get launched. So let me go and get rid of Lee's wool. And I'm just going to go and put that back inside here. And Squishy, I didn't see what colour she got. She's got magenta. Squishy has to do magenta. Okay, take it away, Squishy. Take it away. I'm going to go back up here. I'm going to build a little perch just so I can easily see what colour they're landing in. If I go and build up one more here as well, then that way I can look down a little bit more. There we go. Now I got a good view. And oh, she's fired. She's fired. Is she up in the air? I can't even see. Did she get launched? I think she might have gone so quick that I couldn't see her. Either that or she's still inside. I think she might actually be still inside. I think she might have missed. The rule is, if you don't actually get out of the well, then you're allowed another go, Squishy. So that was just a misfire. So you can have another go. There we go. Choo Choo's setting it up for you again there, Squishy. So if you don't actually make it out of the blowhole, you are allowed another go. Just make sure you stay right at the front in the middle, and you should be able to fit through. It's only a 1 block wide hole that you can get through, so it is a little bit difficult. So whenever you're ready, Squishy, have attempt number 2. And oh, did she make it out? I don't think she made it out again this time. She's having a little bit of trouble. So let me just go and explain how to do it again. We did have a little test to go before we started. So after you press the button, Squishy, just try and stay right in the middle and just hold forward and keep pressing A. Just keep holding down A and bobbing up and down, and you should be able to launch. And there we go. I heard a sizzle. I heard a sizzle of the TNT, and there we go. No problem this time as she goes sky high. And is she going to land in the magenta one? She hasn't landed yet. No, so close. She hit the rim. She hit the rim of the magenta one. She was just 1 block out. That's very unfortunate for Squishy to be out on her first go. But the game must sadly carry on. And oh no, she's lost all of her armor as well. You can go grab that if you want, Squishy. But now it's Choo Choo's go. So Choo Choo, take it away. Press the button and we can see which color you're going to have to go for. He has to go for yellow as well. And it worked for Lee. Lee did a good job going for yellow. So let's see if it's going to go and work for Choo Choo. So whenever you're ready, press the button and get fired in the air. There's 5 different yellow ones he could land in. Which one's he gonna go for? Well, he's been in the air for a long time. He must have got some really good height. I can't see where he's landing. Did he even get in the air? I think he might have had another misfire. Oh dear. Okay, so set it up again, Choo Choo, and have another go. And there we go. That one wasn't a misfire. He is very, very high. You can see him there trying to guide himself. And there we go. No problems for Choo Choo. Straight in the yellow one. And you know what this means? Everyone's had a go apart from me, so it's my turn to go and see if I can do it. Let's go and put this magenta wall back in, and let's go and press the button, and it's red. We haven't had red yet, so let me go put this in. Let's see if I can land in a red one. Lee's there keeping guard. Right, where's a good red one? I think I find it easier to go for some of the ones further back. So I might just go in the air and just try and just see whether it works. See if I can just go and try and guide myself. I've not done this in a while though. And here we go. That is very, very high. I'm going for the one on the back row, the furthest row. This is looking good. This is looking good. This is looking good. That was perfect. No problems for Stampy Cat, which means it's your go again, Lee. Go and press the button. And we'll see which colour you have to do next. I'm going to go and try and run my way back. Don't go until I've seen which colour you need to land in though, Lee. Oh, I think he's there just setting up the TNT. Okay, press the button when you're ready. And let's see what colour you're going to have to go for your next one. Another yellow one. Yellow seems to be a popular choice. Well, it worked for you in the first time, Lee. So let's see if it's going to work this time. Just do exactly what you did the first time. So I'm going to go get in position. Whenever you're ready, Lee, go and press the button and get launched. And there he goes. That wasn't a misfire. Whoa! You nearly flew into the sun there, Lee. Look how high he's gone. He's a little tiny speck. And there we go. Straight in the yellow. Looking very confident there, looking very confident. Okay, Choo Choo, it's now over to you. It seems like all three of us are doing very well. It looks like the TNT is all set up. So do you want to go and press the button? Oh, he's got some ender pearls to get back quickly. Uh-oh! Alarm bells! Uh-oh! Choo Choo has to go for the black one. And if you don't know, the black one is by far the hardest one. There's only one. There's only one black one, and it is right in the middle at the very back. Look how far away it is. It's by far the toughest one to get, so good luck, Choo Choo. You are honestly gonna need it. Press the button whenever you're ready and see how far you can get. Can you get far enough to get into the black one? And oh no! Oh no! It was a misfire! He got outside of the well, but he hit the fin. I think he tried to hold forward too much and he hit the fin. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. He wasn't able to get the black one. That's why it's the toughest one, which means it's now between just me and Lee. So if either of us lose, then the other person is going to be the victor, and it's my go, I believe. This is one of the games where I don't want it to be my go, because when it's my go, it means there's a chance I'm going to lose, and I got a red one again. Okay, I'm going to try and go for a different red one than I went for last time, just for a bit of variety. But at least I know I can get red. I keep getting red, and Lee keeps getting yellows. It looks like they're our favourite colours. Right, I'm going to go for this one on the far right if I can. This is looking okay. Can I guide it in? Ooh, that was quite close. That was closer than the last one. I managed to do it, though. I managed to do it. Okay, Lee, get all of your TNT set up. Let's see if you can be a bit more exciting and pick a different colour other than yellow this time. I know you have absolutely no choice. I know, it's yellow again. What are the chances? What are the chances? I promise you, look, there's the same amount of every colour in there. Lee just keeps getting yellow. I guess that's just what he's best at. So once again, Lee, just try and do exactly the same as you did all of the other goes, I guess. Press the button whenever you're ready and see if you can get yellow for the third time in a row. And oh no. Okay, it was a misfire. He didn't get off the well though, so you can have another go, Lee. You can have another go. You've got to be very careful though when you fire. Don't hold forward too much, otherwise I think you just hit the top of the fin there. But because he was still on the well and didn't land in the water, I'm gonna let him have another go. So once the TNT is all set up and in position, Lee, feel free to press the button again and see if you can once again land inside one of the yellow hoops. And there he goes. I thought it was a misfire at first, but no, he's just gone straight up. He's hardly gone forward at all. He's guiding himself though. He's going for a different one, and there we go. He managed to get it. Well done, Lee. Well done, Lee. He got another yellow one. That certainly seems to be his speciality. So let's see if I am going to get a different colour other than red this time. And oh look, they've given Corey a cake. It's nice to see Choo Choo and Squishy keeping my dog entertained. Anyway, we're in the middle of a game, and no, I got red again. What are the chances? Right, my challenge then is to every time try and go for a different red hoop. Seeing as I keep getting the same color, I might as well try and be a little bit exciting and see if I can get another red hoop. Thanks for setting up the TNT for me, Lee, and let me go inside here. So I don't want to go as far forward this time, so I'm going to go for a different red one. Let's try not to get a misfire, and here we go. This is good. Right, I'm going to go to the left and try and go for this one on the far left on the third row. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? Ooh, just about. Just about. Okay, so Lee, it's your go now. Let's see if he's going to go and get another yellow one. And what we're actually going to do is if we both keep trying to get it and we both keep getting it fine, we're going to add another rule where you can actually set what row the other person has to try and get to make it even more difficult. But we'll see how this goes. And oh, I think Choo Choo picked up the block there. You got to stand back a little bit. What color was it? Did Choo Choo, did you pick it up, or did Squishy, did someone pick it up? Nope. Oh, it's yellow. Really? It was really yellow again, Choo Choo. You should have lied and said a different colour right then. What are the chances of this? How has he got yellow this many times in a row? Oh, well, I guess he's going to keep getting yellow until he eventually makes the mistake, I guess. Right, I'm ready, Lee. I got a good view. Whenever you're ready, press the button, fire into the sky, and try and get the yellow. I think he's going for one of the ones on the far left this time, by the looks of it. I know he's going for the middle one, and he got it. And he did manage to get it. So I'm going to have one more go doing it normally. And if I manage to make this, I'm going to add the extra rule of trying to set it so you can choose which row the other person has to get. Do you want to stand back a little bit, Choo Choo? Otherwise, you're going to keep picking up the blocks as we press the button. And I got to get black. Uh-oh! It didn't go well for Choo Choo. Is it going to go better for me? To be honest, I'm just glad to get something other than red for once. Right, okay, let's do it. I don't want to hold forward too much, because otherwise I'm going to go and do what Choo Choo did, and that wouldn't be good. But I do need to get as far forward as I can. And there we go. That was a good launch. That was a good, solid launch. I got some good distance there. But is it far enough? Is it far enough? It might be. It might be. It is! I managed to do it. I managed to land in the black. Whew! I wasn't sure if I was then. I only just about had to make it. I was leaning forward as far as I could as I flew through the sky there. But I managed to do it. I just about managed to do it. So, Lee, hold your horses, because now I get to pick which row you have to go for. So feel free to press the button, but then I'm going to put down a sign and tell you which one. Actually, I can tell you, yellow! Yellow again, Lee! What are the chances? That's unbelievable. Okay, you have to go for row number 1. Okay, so that's the first row, the row nearest to the orca. You can only land in that yellow hoop, otherwise you fail. And I give you a clue, Lee, it's on the far left, so just so you know where you're aiming for. So the first row, far left, the yellow hoop. If you land anywhere other than that yellow hoop, then I am gonna win. Lee must be really feeling the pressure now, and he's launched. He's high in the sky. He's going in the right direction, though. That was good. That was good. He's gone really far over to the left. Is he far back enough, though? I don't think he is. No! He hit the edge of the hoop. He hit the edge of the hoop, which means I am the winner! And I did have a whale of a time. Oh, that game is really good fun. Ah, dear. So, sorry to Squishy, Choo Choo, and Lee for winning. It was really close in the end between me and Lee. But this means that I get to pick whichever game we play next. So let's all go over to have a sleep again, and then in the morning I'm going to decide which game to play. Let me have a little look around and think about what would I like to do. We got the Helter Skelter, the Pew Pew shooting range. I actually fancy having a go on Sharky Shark, because I did very bad at Sharky Shark last time, so I fancy having another go on Sharky Shark. So let's not worry about going to sleep. Let's just go and play it anyway. We can stay up all night. And Corey, you can come and join me. I just want to make sure that you don't run. Actually, let's just have Corey running around. It just might make the game even more fun. So I'm going to go on the orange side, and we can have a 2v2 game here, I guess. We can have 2 of us against another 2 of us. So I think it's going to be me and Choo Choo against Squishy and Lee on the green side. So the way you play this game is you grab some fishing rods and you need to flick the shark, also known as a minecart, in your direction, and the first person to get it onto their boat is going to be the winner. And it's as simple as that. So everyone seems to be in position. Let's begin playing Sharky Shark in 3, 2, 1, flick the sharks. You need to try and grab it as much as you can, and it's going to be crazy. I've never done this with this many people playing. It seems to have got stuck. No, they pulled it in their direction. We need to get it back. There we go. I got it back to the middle. Oh no, it got stopped. Oh, Lee actually helped us there. Okay, it's on your side now, Choo Choo. We're all after you. Choo Choo's doing great as well. Look how far it's going. Can we get it all the way to the end? Oh no, it's just stopped. It's just stopped. Can we pull it back? One more big pull. And we've done it! We've done it! We got the shark! Right, let's do a best out of 3 then. Let's do a best out of 3 because we have time. Right, I'm placing the shark back in the middle. And so the way the best out of 3 works, if me and Choo Choo win now, we are the overall winners. If Lee and Squishy win, then we go to a decider. So let's begin. In 3, 2, 1, fish the shark. And look at them all going. Look at all of the fishing rods going. I think me and Choo Choo got the better out of that one, but they're pulling it straight back again. But no, Choo Choo managed to grab it. Choo Choo is amazing at this game. I'm doing nothing here. He's doing all of the work. Can I try and stop it? It's sometimes a good idea just to leave your fishing rod on the track, and even if you don't pull it back, you can kind of block it, but they're doing really well. Let me try and block it. There we go. I was able to block it, but oh no, they've got it right to the end. They've got it right to the end. We need to stop it. We need to pull it back. There we go. It's going back our way. Can I grab it? There we go. I got a good grab there. Right, it's all on you now, Choo Choo. Carry on. Keep the momentum. Keep the momentum. There we go. We've got it back to the middle at least. We got it back to the middle, and now it's going over to our side. 2 more good pulls, and we can win this. There we go. Here we go. 1 more big pull, and then another one. Can we get it? This is it. This is it. There we go. We were able to win. Yay! Whale of a time and Sharky Shark champion. Whoop, 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 whoop. And we can have a floating cake to celebrate. Well, I'm not actually very hungry, so we're just going to look at the cake instead. Oh dear. Anyway, there's the end of this episode here. Hopefully you enjoyed us playing all of these mini games. In my next episode, I'm going to go and build something brand new. So make sure you come back to check that out. But for now, I want to say a big thank you to Squishy, Choo Choo, and Lee for joining me and being such good sports. Big thank you to Corey as well for joining me and being so patient watching. And of course, a very big thank you to all of you watching at home. And I'll see you all later. Bye! Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. And another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Today in this video, I'm going to be joined by 3 people that might be very familiar to you. And the reason they might be familiar is because they're the same 3 people that I was joined by in my last video. And that is, of course, Elfily, very early and present as always. I am also being joined by... Anyone else? Anyone else? Oh, Squishy! Hello, Squishy. Squishy's out there in my duck pond. Good morning, Squishy. Did you sleep in my pond all of last night? Ah, go, you must be a soggy duck out there. Come on, you can come and join me and come and dry off. You can dry off by doing the hop and splash. Unless you successfully do the hop and splash, then you're going to get wet again. And then where's Choo Choo then? Oh, here's Choo Choo. He's been spending all morning trying to get through the doorway. Keep it coming. Keep going. You're not through yet. You're not through yet. Don't stand up now. You knock yourself out. Come on, steady. Follow the sound of my voice. Follow the sound of my voice. Keep walking towards me. That's it. Now slowly tilt your head up. That's it. You're through. Tilt your head up gradually. Easy. Easy. Not that fast, Choo Choo. You're going to get a head rush. No, oh yeah. No, start again. We're going to spend the whole day with Choo Choo just trying to look forward. That's it. Give him a hand, Squishy. Use your beak to try and nudge his head up. That's it. Go on. Push it forward. Push it forward. And there we go. Choo Choo's here as well. Right, Choo Choo, if you come and follow me through... yeah, you got to do it again, Choo Choo, I'm afraid. Dear, I'm doing it. I'm doing it first today. I am going to push in line, and I'm going to go and do the hop and splash. And as soon as I manage to do this hop and splash, we're going to have a new game, so I really want to do it. I think this is the longest we've been trying to do one challenge, but actually, look at this. Look at... Oh, no, that last jump. I hate this stupid jump. I so almost had it. There's Lee down, Choo Choo as well. Squishy is the last one still going. Is she going to be able to make it back to where she slept last night in the pond? Oh, no, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. I will do it. The thing is, I don't mind failing all the time because when I do eventually do it, it's going to make it even better. And something that is also good is the fact that I am now adding someone to my love garden, and I am adding Chloe Wilson. And that's because of a comment she left on one of my videos, and she actually left a poem, and it said, Roses are red, violets are blue. I know a ginger cat, and that cat is you. With cake every morning and a bear as a friend, I think you could set a new trend. Doggies in the doghouse are angry at Lee because he keeps hitting you. Oopsies, smiley face. You build lots of things in your lovely world, always using beloved ender pearls. Your world is amazing, but this could improve it. A sign in your love garden with my name on it. And there we go, it did improve it, and your name is in my love garden. And you also reminded me that we forgot something this morning. They actually, tell you what, don't bother giving me a new cake. I'll have this one down here that's been sitting here for ages. There we go. That was able to fill me up just enough, so I still got my cake for breakfast. Anyway, today is exciting because we're beginning a new big project. We're building kind of something much bigger than what we've been building recently, and there's a creeper, there's no Lee, there's a creeper on the stairs. You just jumped right over his head. I set him on fire. I'm using an axe. Why am I using an axe? Ooh, that was close. Oh, that's it, Choo Choo. You run in now. Just after he's dead. A little bit late there. 100% for effort, though. 100% for effort. Well, that terrified me. Right, let me go and very carefully go into my doghouse. making sure there's no googlies. Oh, you scared me then, Squishy. You scared me then. I was really looking out for googlies. It's just you here in the doggy pool. Right, so who's gonna join me today then? Let's be joined by what about Flippy today? Let's have Flippy joining us. Right, who can find Flippy? First person to find Flippy wins Flippy. Where's Flippy? Here you are, sitting under the little ramp down there. Anyway, so as I was saying, we're building a brand new project today, and it's going to be something very big. We are building a school. I don't have a school in my lovely world, and that's because I am so clever, I don't need to go to school. But some people that aren't as clever might need to, and I think that my dogs need to go to school. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a big school for my dogs, and it's going to be Stampy's Cool School, and we're going to be building it right over here next to the bank. And I've marked out on the ground where it's going to be, and it's going to be made out of red wool and snow. Because in real life, you would never be able to do a school out of red wool and snow, but in my lovely world, I can do whatever I want. So if I want to build one out of red wool and snow, then I'm going to. And I think it's going to be a pretty traditional looking school in most ways. But the thing that's going to make it really different is all of the lessons that we're going to be teaching. I'm going to have me and 3 of my Minecraft helpers. Oh, sorry, Flippy, didn't mean to tell you to sit down. You can jump around, it's okay. Yeah, so it's going to be me and 3 of my other Minecraft helpers are going to have their own classes. So we're going to have 1 classroom each, and we can teach whatever we want. And we're not going to be teaching math or English or, I don't know, science or any of these boring, useful subjects. We are instead going to be teaching whatever we know most about. So Lee Bear is going to be teaching cooking because he is the master chef. He knows how to bake the best cakes in the world, so he's going to be teaching a baking class. I'm not actually sure what I'm going to teach, and oh, you can see the pig there looking out. I feel kind of bad for trapping the pigs, and I might actually let them out later. And yeah, so I'm not sure what I'm going to teach. I'm thinking about maybe attempting to teach redstone, but I think that might be a bad idea. Apparently, one of the best ways to learn about something is teaching it. So I thought that if I had to teach redstone, maybe that would force me to have to be better at knowing redstone. But who knows, I might change my mind and teach something very easy, like, I don't know, how to paint in bright, colourful colours or something like that. I don't know. Ah, dear. And Squishy, seeing as she's a duck and spends lots of time in the water, is going to be teaching my dogs how to swim. And that is a very, very important lesson because I have had lots of accidents with my dogs because they haven't known how to swim. So Squishy is going to teach them how to swim safely. And yeah, so we're going to build a little swimming pool inside one of the classrooms. That's right, we're having a swimming pool in our classroom. And so she can teach all of my dogs how to swim properly. And I think we're getting this done pretty quickly. As you can see, it's not just going to be a cool school, it's going to be a tool cool school. It's going to be probably one of the biggest buildings in this area, and that's because it's not very long, it's just quite wide. So it's basically going to be a corridor in the middle down there, and then a staircase at the back leading up to here. And then there's going to be basically 2 classrooms either side at the bottom and 2 classrooms at the top. So it looks kind of massive, but it's not going to be that crazy big. But we've managed to get the walls done pretty quickly. So then the roof is going to go along like here. It's going to be really simple. It's going to be 3 pieces of snow, and there's actually going to be 1 down there as well. And then it's going to go along 3, so 1, 2, 3, and then 3 more snow along like this. And then we need to go and do the same here. If I do this, go 1, 2, 3, and then this should hopefully meet at a point in the middle. And then on the top, we're going to build a big bell. So whenever it's playtime or whether it's the school about to begin, we can ring the big bell and all of my dogs can run over and begin learning. And speaking of playtime as well, by the way, we are going to also build a playground, and I might go and start doing that in a little bit. But first, we're going to carry on doing the roof. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3 to there, and this is perfect. This fit in perfect. So if I do that, this is how the roof's going to be. So all we need to do is now go and build along like this, and so it all meets up. And this is going to be the entire outside done already. And I must say, I am rather impressed with myself and my Minecraft helpers with just how quickly we were able to get this roof done. I know we need to still do the top, and we got all of the walls and that done so quickly. And it looks like Choo Choo's down there adding in all of the windows and the other details down there as well. So that's rather handy. And have I done this wrong, actually? I think, have I done done this going out too far? Oh yeah, actually no, this isn't right. I was there celebrating how how amazing we did it. I think we got a bit confused. I think this side's right, but the other side was wrong. It should go 3, 3, and then 1, because the entire building is 10 blocks long. And so if you have 3 threes, that makes 9, which should have 1 spare block right in the middle for the top up here. So it should fit in right. I guess if we do all of this side, then we can go back and look on the other side. So is the pointy up bit? Is this bit directly in the middle? Is the big question. If it is, it should link up. It's hard to tell. I think it is. I think it's in line with that door that's in the middle. So this should go 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. This is perfect. This is perfect. It does fit in just about right. So there just needs to be another row down here. It's getting rather dark right now, though. So I am going to put a few torches around. I'm going to kind of just do them a little bit randomly for now, just so we can see what we're doing. And then we get to go inside and do one of my favourite games, Spontaneous Spleef. And Spontaneous Spleef is a very simple game. All you've got to do is play Spleef wherever you want. You just destroy the ground and try and make each other fall down. And the best thing about the game is it's also fun, but it's also handy because you get rid of the floor and it helps you build. But I seem to have run out of snow. Do you have any spare snow you can throw? Can you throw some snow for me, please, Lee? And then I can carry on helping building in the roof up here. Actually, before we do the inside, I might actually go and try and do the big bell, which is going to be on the top up here. And I'm actually going to have a gold bell. I'm going to have to go into my bank in a second, and I'm going to have to make a big withdrawal and try and get out as much gold as I can, so I can make 1 gold block, and then I can have a big gold bell at the top, and so we can try and ring that to try and get all of the dogs to come. I could actually maybe use some note blocks to actually try and make it sound like it does actually ring. That could actually be really cool, but for now, let's just go and try and fill all of this in. And hello, Flippy. Please be very, very careful up here. I'm okay with you being on the roof. It should be fine, but please be very, very careful. Maybe you shouldn't have come up until we finish building it all. Right, let me just go and fill this along here. And then the bell is going to be right at the top in the middle. So I don't have the gold yet. Actually, Lee, could you run and go and grab me some gold from the vault downstairs, seeing as I spend so long trying to get through? Let's see how quickly he can get through all of the puzzles. Oh dear. So he's going to go and quickly grab me some gold. I just need 9 blocks, Lee. And while he's doing that, I'm going to go and try and build this bell. So I'm going to do it at the top here. And so I'm going to go along like this, and then like this, and then like this, and then build it up into a little bit of a tower. Oh no, it looks like I've run out of red wool now. That's not very good. Does anyone have any spare red wool that they can pass to me? I'm running out of everything here. Squishy, do you have some spare red wool that you can throw me? I'm underneath you. Hello. I think she was making her way up to me, but I came down instead. Have you got any spare red wool you can throw me? I only need a little bit. There we go. This should be more than enough. There we go. There's a whole stack of this here. So I'm going to go and just pile up with some dirt, so not to waste my red wool. And then I'm going to go and try and do the little tower at the top. And oh look, aha! This is easy. Look, there's a ladder at the back. This makes a lot of sense. So we can very easily get back up and down. So as I said, the tower's going to be 3 by 3 like this. And so I'm just going to build it up a little bit to make it a little bit taller. And then I'm going to leave a gap where the actual bell is going to be. So the bell can be around here. And so then I'm just going to do a few columns like this on each side. And then we're going to go and do another roof at the top along here, just like this, and then we're going to do the pattern kind of the similar to how we did the actual roof of the school, and just use white wool. So I guess if I do, actually I could go like this and then do not white wool, sorry, snow. I use snow instead of white wool just because it's a lot easier to get, so that's the only reason I've decided to use snow and not white wool. And let's put a torch up here just so it looks better, and then I can hop down, and then I might try and do some bits to see if I can get them in the right place. Oh, that was good, and that was good along there. And so this is where the bell's going to be. So once Lee's come back up with the gold, I can place that down, and hopefully it will look like an actual bell. And I think we might have done it. I think this is the entire outside of the school done. So let me just go and put a few more torches over it so we can see it all lit up nice when I go down. And let me go and see what it looks like from downstairs. So Flippy, I'm going to tell you to stand up. Please come down safely and don't just jump off. That wouldn't be much fun. And I'm going to go up to the front here and see what it looks like. I think this looks cool. I think this actually looks really good. There's something missing though. What do you often see on the outside at the front of a school? You see a flag. And so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do the lovely world colors. I'm gonna do a Stampy Cat flag. And oh, was that pumpkin pie for me there? Maybe you could go to some of Lee's baking classes and find out how to make some other pies. Anyway, so let's go try and make a big flag then. And flags are really easy to make. All you need to do is go and make loads of sticks, and then I need to get a crafting table. I'm going to make those sticks into fences and use that to make a big flag pole. And then I'm going to go and just put my wall on the top to make it look like a big flag. So this should be more than enough fences. I'm going to go and grab some dirt as well so I can pile up. And I think I'm going to do the flag around about here. So if I just go and pile up like this and then go and do my fences next to it. I want to do 2 separate rows because it's really awkward trying to jump up on fences. They're a bit strange. So I suppose I could just do it like this. Might be okay. I probably don't need the dirt the whole way up, and this should be high enough. And so let's see if I can actually build the flag. So I've actually got some proper white wool and some orange wool. Oh no, I need more orange wool actually. I didn't think about this. I only got 3 pieces, but I do need a little bit more because I want to do the actual, the proper Stampy Cat colors. And so I got 3 white, but I need 3 more pieces of orange wool. Does anyone have any orange wool on them per any chance? Okay, what I'm going to do for now then is I put red wool in, and then once I grab some orange wool, I'm going to replace it. How do you even make orange wool? I always forget how you make orange dye. I think it's like yellow and it's not yellow and white, is it, to make orange dye? Let me go and see how you make the orange dye. It's red and yellow. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard. If someone can go and quickly make some orange dye, and then we can go and have the proper Stampy Cat colors, which is basically the color of me, but on a flag. Anyway, Squishy, do you want to come and play some spontaneous spleef with me while the boys are getting to work? I'm just going to put some torches up so we can see what we're doing. So all you need is a shovel. And we basically just need to go and destroy all of the ground in here, and then the first person to not fall down wins. So let me shut the doors. You're not allowed to stand on here either. You're not allowed to stand on there. Do you want to join us, Choo Choo? You can come and hop in. Oh, everyone's here. Oh, and look, Lee's got the bell as well. Thank you, Lee. Right, grab your shovel. We're going to be playing spontaneous spleef. Oh, careful now, Choo Choo. He's had some practice. Everyone be careful of hitting Flippy as well. Right, so it's basically last person standing wins. And we're also going to add the rule that if you fall down, you are allowed to look up and break the blocks above you. So it's going to be that bit harder. Right. We will begin in 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go. Let's play spontaneous spleef. So let me just try and make lots of gaps. Oh, there's a few bits that you're not going to fall straight down on. Oh, no. Oh, Choo Choo just hit me. Oh, no, Choo Choo hit me. Now Flippy is going after Choo Choo, and Choo Choo is down. Choo Choo was too scared of Flippy. He just ran away. So it's between me, Lee, and Squishy. And oh, Squishy's stuck in a corner, and Squishy's down. It's just me and Lee now. It's just me and Lee, but Lee's stuck in the corner as well, and he fell down. Yay! I won spontaneous spleef. Oh, that was so much fun. I think that's probably the fastest we've ever destroyed ground like this. Oh dear. So we might as well go and get rid of the last few bits. And I'm not sure what all of the floor is going to be made out of, because it's probably going to be, oh, I fell. There's probably going to be different materials in each different classroom. And Flippy, please don't get stuck in the water. Please don't get stuck in the water. Right, so I know that the middle corridor is going to be made out of snow as well. So it's going to be like a white corridor. But first, I'm going to run outside and try and get Flippy to follow me, because I've had too many tragedies with dogs down in watery caves like that. So if I just run away, hopefully Flippy's going to teleport after me. Come on, Flippy. Come on, Flippy. Where are you? Maybe if I hit the zombie, Flippy's going to go after the zombie. Flippy! I'm in danger! Help, Flippy! Flippy, help! Flippy's not at all interested. Oh, come on, Flippy. Are you okay? Flippy's not hurt down there, is he, Flippy? Oh, don't do this to me. I hate this. I always hate it when I can't see the dogs following me. Is Flippy okay? Okay, Flippy is fine. Flippy is fine. Right, Flippy, sit down there. I know it's a rubbish place for you to sit down, but I'm too scared. Look, there's too many watery caves. I'll leave you down here for now. Then I'm going to get you out safely later. That was a bit of a panic for me then, I'll be honest. Right, let's go and jump up here then. And let's go carrying on doing the floor. So we need to do just a row of snow to the end here, and then we can do some red walls either side. But then we shouldn't bother doing the floor apart from this, because as I said, it's going to be different for each room. So, for example, in Squishy's room, there could be a swimming pool in there, so we don't know what color the floor is going to be yet. So I guess I can just do it to here, and then we can just go and do the red walls along here, and then I'm going to show you how to do the stairs, because there's not much room. There's quite a cool compact way you can make stairs, but without using stairs. We're going to be using half slabs to try and make them instead. And I've run out of red wool yet again, if anyone can throw some to me. And where did my crafting table go? Did my crafting table disappear? Okay, let me just go make another one. It wouldn't be a Stampy video if I didn't make more than one crafting table during it. And what I'm going to do is go and make a whole load of half slabs first. I'm going to do some smooth stone half slabs, and these are going to be what the steps are. And thank you, Squishy. And I need to remember to put the bell at the top as well. And so yeah, this is how the stairs are going to be. So instead of doing normal stairs, if you just do half slabs and you do one on the bottom block and then the next one on the higher block, you can kind of make them zigzag around like this, and then it can go to here, and then it can go up a little bit higher, and then up to here, and then up to here. So this is how you do the staircase, and then all you need to do is fill in the rest of these areas like this to make these look like walls. And then we can also have a straight corridor leading through to the back, which is where the play area is going to be. And I did want to build the play area in this video, but we're probably going to run out of time, so I'm going to probably do that in the next episode. So if I just go and fill all of this in here like this, and then I can do the ceiling can be like this, I guess, and then I can have red wool down to here. Does this look okay? I might actually fill all of this in like this. There we go, this looks okay. So there's going to be a door here leading to the play area, where there's going to be a slide and swings and a seesaw and all sorts, but then if you go up here, you go all the way around like this, leading to here. And then this is where the second floor is going to be. So this is going to be once again all snow along like this. Oh no, that's in the wrong place. Yes, this is going to be all snow around like this as well. And so there's going to be a classroom down there, a classroom down here, and then a classroom there, and a classroom there. So these are all going to be built up with walls along like this. And this is how the school's going to be on the inside. So I can't believe that we 100% got the entire school done on the outside and did a bunch of the inside. This has been some rather efficient building, but we're not finished yet. There is one final thing that needs to be done, one final finishing touch, which is just going to make the school perfect. So let me go and climb back up my ladder up here, and I'm going to go and place in the bell. Get up to the top. Luckily, I got ladders everywhere, and all I need to do is that. Perfect, we have the bell. So let me just go and hop back down here. And I'm going to go far back and see what the school looks like from the outside. And I forgot to actually, let's go and let the pigs out. I think the pigs have learnt their lesson. They've spent several weeks in jail. They did try to rob the bank, but I always feel sad when I go and look at them just sort of poking their heads out the bars. All right, pigs, you're free. You can run free. You've done your time. Come on, run free. Run free. They're not even interested, are they? They don't even want to leave. I have carrots. Oh, now they're coming. Now they want to come out. Now they know I've got carrots. They're all fighting to get down the corridor. They can't all fit. There we go. They're all running free now anyway. Right, let's not get distracted. Let's go down to the front and see what the school looks like. Pretty much finished. Then I'm going to go down to this little random island with one tree down here and have a look at it. It looks cool. I think this does look really good. It's kind of hard to see it because we're so close to it, but I think this does look like a real cool school. So in the next episode, we're going to do the playground and make a start building some of the classrooms. So I want to say a big thank you to Squishy, Choo Choo and Lee for joining me. A big thank you to you for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye! Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Today in this video, I am going to be joined by... Hello there. I'm being joined by Squishy. Why are you running away, Squishy? Are you shy this morning? Where's Squishy going to? Where are you running to? It's okay, Squishy. It's only me. It's only old Stampy Cat. What's up? Why are you all running around like this, holding your little feather? It's okay, Squishy. It's okay. You can come back. Surprise! And I'm also going to be joined by Lee Bear! Well, Lee Bear's face by the looks of things, as the rest of his body hasn't seemed to have been bothered to get out of his bedroom yet. Well, hopefully it's going to get out of his bedroom soon, because Lee, I am peckish. And I want my breakfast, which is of course going to be a cake. Are you ready? Nom 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 nom. There we go. A nice big hearty cake for breakfast. And let's go outside and let's play the hop and splash for the 1 bazillionth time. I do feel like we've been trying to do this game forever. I don't mind though, because it's going to be so amazing when I do finally complete it. And Lee's done it already. He's trying to do it again. Go on, Squishy. You can go next. She's there holding her feather. It didn't give her good luck. Right, my go. Lee's doing really good here, actually. Lee's got really close to the end. Oh no, he fell down there. Right, I can normally do these ones, I was going to say, but apparently not. I'm having another go. I don't care what you say. I do not care what you say. I'm going to have another go. Do you have any ender pearls on you at all, Lee? Have you got any ender pearls so we can get up quickly? Right, let's do it. I want another go. You can have another go, Squishy, as well if you want, seeing as you haven't done it either. There we go. I got back up here and I'm going to do it. I got full determination. 100% concentration and determination. Big jumps. Here we go. This is good. Right, this is the one I always fail on. I did it. Look, Lee, look, I'm here. All right, all I need to do is land in that water. Right, come on. Yes! I did it! I've done the hop and splash Mark 2. I managed to finally do it. Right, look at this. Break it, smash it all up, smash up this game. I don't want it anymore. I don't want it. Get rid of them all. No more hop and splash ever again. It was fun. It was fun at first, but I was just so bad at it, and it went on for so long. So let's smash it all up, shall we? I'm going to keep the redstone lamps on me, though, because I might need them later on. Anyway, while I am over in the area, I might as well add someone to my love garden. And my love garden is a place where I add lots of girls and boys for doing fun things or something creative, sending me pictures or videos or nice message or all sorts. There's no set reason why I add you to the love garden. The only thing that will stop you is if you ask to be added to the love garden. I never ask anyone, I never add anyone that asks, but this person didn't ask, but they do definitely deserve to be in, and that is Raider Wolf MC, and she has sent me loads and loads of fantastic pictures. I'm going to have a few of them coming up on the screen here, and there's some pictures of me and lots of my friends as well, lots of Minecraft ones and non-Minecraft ones, and I thought all of her artwork is absolutely amazing, so I want to say very big thank you to Raider Wolf, and welcome to my love garden. Anyway, let's go and begin building. We're actually building lots of fun things today. In the last episode, we built a very big building. We built a cool, tall school, a big red building. And in this episode, we're going to be filling up the building as well as doing the playground. So yeah, I'm very much so looking forward to that. And I'm going to be doing that while being joined by, you know who I haven't had with me in a very long time, Lee? I'm going to have Barnaby with me, and here's Barnaby sitting down here. Of course it's Barnaby, being very well behaved as always. So Barnaby, you can come and join me for the video as we go and head over to my cool school. And so there's going to be 4 different classrooms, and I don't think we're going to get them all done today. But we're going to get as many of them done as we can. And I'm going to leave it as a surprise as to what everyone's teaching. I've already said that Lee's going to be teaching baking. And Squishy's going to be teaching swimming. And I'm also going to be teaching a class. And so is Amy Lee as well. But you're going to have to wait and find out in the next episode to see what it is we're all going to be doing. And so Barnaby, you can come and join me. And let's do the play area first, shall we? Let's go out back and let's do the play area through here. I don't know why we actually went through the building. We could have just started from here. And Barnaby, for now, you're going to want to just scoot yourself over here and sit down, because we're about to destroy all of this ground. Let's have a game of spontaneous spleef then. So before we do that, we're going to have to mark the area, so that way when we're doing spontaneous spleef, we're not going to fall out anywhere. And you can see there's redstone all underneath here. I think this is from the loose tooth game. So what we're going to do is we'll do a boundary around the outside here, and we're going to use a smooth stone, because that's what the play area is going to be made out of. And then we're going to use some iron bars to make a gate around the outside. So this is marking the area from spontaneous spleef. And if you don't know what spontaneous spleef is, then you obviously haven't watched any of my recent videos, because I've been playing it all of the time and I love it. Basically, we all go into the area. We need to break away the ground with our shovels, and then the last person still standing is going to be the winner. So there we go. We've broke all of that away. So let me go and make a quick crafting table. and go and plonk this down here, and then I'm going to go and make myself some iron bars so I can do a couple rows of them as well. And how do I make iron bars? Is it around here? Here we go. Here's a few of these. There we go. I've got plenty of these, and so let's just go and build all of these around the outside. Do one row here, and then I'm going to do one row up at the top, and so this is going to mark the area. And the rule is you're not allowed to stand on the stone either. You can't just hover like this on the edge. If you do that, then I'm going to break away the stone with my pickaxe and you're going to fall down. Barnaby, you need to be the adjudicator. You need to be the judge to make sure no one's cheating, and you also need to try as hard as you can not to hit any of the other players. Sometimes accidents do happen. In fact, pretty much every single time accidents do happen, but you need to keep your head pointing down and try and break away the floor as much as you can. So I'm going to go and start from this side and carry on filling in the bars over here. It looks like Squishy is there keeping Barnaby entertained and also giving him some cake. I swear my helpers look after my dogs better than I do. And yeah, it's a good idea to go inside, Squishy, otherwise you're just about to get locked out, so I need to fill it up here. And there we go, Lee's doing the last few rows along there. And oop, God, my pickaxe is really good, isn't it? There we go, let's go and break that bar away. And can I put some more dirt down there? There we go, the stage is set. Let the spontaneous spleef begin. There's a few holes there already, and let me go get my shovel at hand. And so very simple rules. First I'm gonna have a very quick carrot, and I'm gonna go and try and eat some of the cake over the railing. Can I get it? There we go. Jump and num, jump and num, jump and num. There we go, I've got a bunch of the cake. And let's begin then. So we will start spontaneous spleef in 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go. Everyone looks to be a lot more cautious compared to the last go, and I was the champion in the last episode, so I'm trying to keep up my reign. Lee's going after me though. God, he's definitely going after me. Smacked me right in the face with the shovel. Oh no, what was that? I just got myself down. I just dug a hole and then immediately fell down, and there's Squishy down as well, which means Lee Bear is the winner! Yay! Right, we need to be very careful not to break this redstone, because there's redstone for all sorts of different contraptions down here, so we don't want to break any of this. But what we do want to do is carry on getting rid of all of the dirt, and then go and fill the entire area in with the smooth stone. It's probably easier to do it from down underneath here, rather than piling upstairs. So I'm going to try and not fall in the the cold icy water if I can, but we can go and fill all of this in along like this, and then this is going to be our area where we're going to have our playground. And it's kind of hard to do things like swings and seesaws, basically because nothing moves. So what we're going to do is just try and make it look like a playground, even if a lot of the playground rides don't work. And we can pretend they work. We can just sit on the swings and pretend we're swinging. That might have to do for now, and the dogs will like it. We've got to remember, this isn't a school for us. This is a school for my dogs. So as long as they enjoy it, that's all that's going to matter. I might bring Barnaby in a minute and see if he enjoys it. And yeah, I realized a problem. We've kind of built ourselves down into a hole here. We're going to get stuck down here, Squishy, in the little cave. We can actually probably go through the school. Might be the easiest way. We can just go up here, and here we go. I think this is going to be your classroom, by the way, Squishy. So don't worry, we will decorate it soon. And here we go. We can just jump up here and get back into the school. Brilliant. So here we go. This is the area we have for the playground. So what should we do first? Let's try and do some swings, shall we? I'm going to try and steal this crafting table. Actually, if I just break this away for now, and then I can use the crafting table through the fence. And so to make the slide, all I need to use is a few stairs and then some fences as well. I need a few ladders and just a few normal oak blocks, and this should be enough for me to make myself a good slide. So I'm going to do it along the edge here. I've got to try and make sure that everything can fit in. So I don't want to go... actually, I might do a little bit closer to the fence just to make sure we have room for everything, because we do need to try and fit quite a lot of things into this small area. So this is going to be where the ladder is, which is going to be how you get up to the top of the slide. And then we now just need to go down along here, and then we can go do the stairs there, and then more stairs down there. Oh no, these ones are in the wrong place. Let me try and put the stairs there we go. And what does this say here? You got Lee's super sword. Oh, did you drop your sword? Oh, thank you, Lee. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, that's very nice of you, Lee. Was that a present? Oh, thank you very much, Lee. Only joking. You can have your sword back. It's all right. It actually says that. Lee's super spectacular sword. You can keep your sword. I won't steal your sword from you. Right, let's go and try and get the rest of the slide done. So it kind of looks like a slide already. But what I'm going to do is try and make it look like there's some railings along the side. So if I build that along like this, and then do the same here, and whoa! It's not a water slide, Squishy. It's not supposed to be a water slide. I just suppose you do slide down a little bit more. It's kind of difficult to build when fighting all of the water, though. Oh no, I ran out of fences as well. There we go. Whew. Okay, well maybe we should wait until you're teaching your swimming lessons, Squishy, before we carry on pouring water all over the place. But here we go. This kind of looks a little bit like a slide, so you can climb up here. I might actually build these up a bit higher. Oh no, I've run out of fences yet again. Can I go use the crafting table? Here we go. Let's make one more fence, and then I can put that down here. And now we can go and slide down. Whee! There we go. Sliding down the slide. As I said, we do need to use our imaginations a little bit. And let's light up the area a bit. And there's a few random planks here. I'm just going to get rid of these for now. And let's go and try and do the swings then now, shall we? So all I need to do is go here and try and make myself a whole load of fences, because that's going to be mainly what we need for the swings. And the swings should actually look quite good. I came up with a design that actually makes the swings look a lot like swings. So that's going to be quite cool. And so I'm going to start them about here. I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3. Can I get the other ones? 4, and then I need to get one on the top if I can. There we go, 5. And then I need to go along a little bit. So this is going to be where that's going to be where the string's going to be. Actually, I think it's too close to the fence, because we're going to use iron bars to make it link up, to make it look like they're the strings. I think it might be a little bit too close to the gate, so I might actually have to go and try and get rid of these fences and do it again. So once again, going to go 5 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the final one, I can just about get it maybe. No, not that one, not that one. That one, there we go. Got there in the end. So it's going to go 5 high. And whoa! What a jump, Lee! What a jump! How did you land on that pole? All of this practice doing the hop and splash has made us really good at jumping. Then I need to go along 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, I think, around like this, and then do the pole back down on the other side, going down to here. And then in the very middle, we need to do another railing going down here. And this will all make sense in just 1 second, let me promise you. And I only need one more fence, so I can just break away this one here and plonk that one down there. And now I'm going to go and do the strings, which are going to be, once again, made out of iron bars. And oh, no, I didn't mean to place that there. I just blocked off my crafting table. I need to go and make just a few more iron bars. I think one more batch should be enough. There we go. I got 16 more iron bars. And these are going to go down like, oh, no, I haven't given myself enough room, actually. These fences need to be one along, because there needs to be these pieces of string going down like this, and then on the other side, and then that railing needs to be in the middle here. So if I go and make myself a half slab, which is going to be the seat, I'm going to make myself a few of them, because I'm going to need some more of them later as well. And so I can go and place that down there, and there we go. That kind of looks like a little bit like a swing, doesn't it? I think I can actually do that a little bit lower down as well. If I place a block there, I can do the half slab on the block and then break away this one. And there we go. It looks like that's the seat. And so in the middle here, I'm going to have more fences going down to about here, like this. And then I need to go and build this along one more to here, and then have this going down like this, and then do the same. So it's going to be like there's 2 pairs of swings next to each other. So once again, making lots of fences, and it's good because all I've needed to build everything in here is just iron and wooden planks. So it's so easy to build it all. And I feel bad. I'm going to tell Barnaby to stand up, actually, because he's there left outside. I can't reach him. I just can't reach him over the bars. There we go. You can come and join us, Barnaby. Seeing as we are playing games in the playground. And oh no, I don't think he's happy. Oh no, Lee hit me, didn't he? Lee hit me earlier. I'm sorry. There we go. At least he's inside the area now. Let's go patch this up, and let's go and finish off doing this swing here then, shall we? So these iron bars are going to go down to here, and then down to here, and then they go one lower, and then all we need to do is go and plonk the seat down. So I need to go and place any block down for now. Oh, there we go. Looks like someone did it for me. And then go and place the half slab on it. And so there we go. This is where the seat's going to be. So we now have some swings, which Squishy's enjoying. There we go. There's Lee and Squishy playing on the swings, and we have a slide as well. And the final thing I want to do is going to be a seesaw. And I think I saw Lee starting to build it, but I guess he wasn't happy with it, so he's decided to to get rid of it. So I'm gonna have a go now. I might do it going along this way actually. If you step to your side for 1 second, please, Barnaby. Good boy. And then I'm gonna do it like this, and it's gonna be very simple. The seesaw, and I'm gonna be using all of the same things as I've been using anyway. So that's basically the middle, and then I'm gonna go out a little bit on either side like this, and then I need to make it look like the seats, but because it's half slabs, I can't really put stairs on it very well, so I just use half slabs like that. Then if I just do a fence there, and then a fence on the other side as well, there we go. We've got a seesaw. Squishy, do you want to come and join me on the seesaw? Oh, she's there pushing Lee. They're pushing Lee on the swing. Oh dear, do you want to come and join me? You can go on the other side. And so when I go down, you go up, and vice versa. Ready? So let's go. Whoop, up, 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 up. There we go. We're on the seesaw. I told you we have to use our imagination a little bit. Now let's all go down the slide, okay? No, don't go yet, Lee. Okay, we're all gonna go in a row. I'll go first, and you all follow behind me. We'll all do the conga down the slide. Da 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 do 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 do. Yeah, I like it. It does actually look like a playground. And what do you think, Barnaby? Do you like all of the rides? I think he does. Let's see if we can get Barnaby to go down the slide. Let's see if he's going to go down at all. We might be able to if we just nudge him along a little bit like this. Come on, Barnaby. Come on, Barnaby. Let's see if we can get him to go down. Is there any chance of getting him up the ladder? Oh, I got him up a little bit. Tell you what, Lee, if you go at the top of the stairs, then the slide. If I tell him to stand up, he might go up to get you. Then if you run down, he might slide down. Let's see if this is going to work. Oh, nearly. Nope. He's just going to go up the front. He's not a silly dog. He knows what he's doing. Oh, sit down, Barnaby. Oh, there we go. He's going up. Oh, nearly. He so nearly had it there. Oh, dear. He does the slide wrong. And oh, look at him going all over the place. Right, sit down, Barnaby. That's enough now. That's enough. Stop trying to play tag with Lee. Anyway, we've finished the playground, so let's try and go inside quickly and try and build one of the classrooms. I think we're going to start off by building Squishy's classroom, and seeing as she's going to be teaching my dogs how to swim, obviously her classroom is going to be one big swimming pool. So seeing as she likes yellow, and she's a yellow ducky, then we're going to use yellow around the outside here, and then literally the entire classroom is going to be one big swimming pool. That's all it's going to be. And what was that? Is there a skeleton nearby? Oh no, is that Lee? Oh dear, the school's kind of a bit open and empty at the moment, but we will sort it out, I promise. Right, so let's go down and let's do the inside of the swimming pool. So the inside is just going to be made out of snow. So it's going to be pink on the top, not pink on the top, sorry, yellow on the top, and then white in the bottom, which is where all of the snow's going to be. And I'm going to do it so there's going to be a shallow end and then a deeper end. And so then that way, when the dogs first get in, then they can go in the shallow end, and then when they get a little bit more confident, they can go to the deeper area. And this has been needed for a very long time. My dogs are not very good when it comes to going down in the water, so I'm very glad that Squishy's decided to come in and teach them all how to swim. So I guess the shallow end could be here, and it will only be 1 block deep. So let's build this along like here, and the deep end is only going to be 1 block deeper. It's all going to be very shallow, just to make sure it is safe enough for all of my dogs. So let's just go and build this all along like this, and then the final thing we need to do is just fill the entire thing full of water. And I know quite a handy trick for doing that, and so I'm going to teach you how to make your very own swimming pool. So first things first, let's try and put some more torches in here, shall we? Because it is a little bit dark in here. We need to light up the swimming pool, and then the best thing to do is to actually build dirt over the top of the swimming pool. So if we fill all of this in here with dirt, don't worry, we're not making a dirt swimming pool. Oh dear, it's just like a pig sty or something in here with just all the dirt. Basically, we can place the water on the dirt, and then if we destroy the dirt, the water's going to stay there and make the swimming pool. So go ahead, Squishy, you can go and start filling it in. I'm going to go and make myself... Whoa! Oh, here we go. This is Lee making an infinite water source. I'm going to go and make myself a few buckets as well, so I can go and help fill it all in. And looks like Lee's got himself an infinite water source here, so we can all take water from this. There we go. And now we can go inside here, and we just need to place it all over it until there's no streams. You can see that the water's kind of going all over the place at the moment. If we keep filling it all in, eventually it should hopefully look nice and flat, and then that way we won't have any rapids for the the dogs to deal with when they're learning to swim. So let's go fill this in here, and then yeah, fill in that there, and there we go. This is the swimming pool. So the final thing we need to do is just break away all of the dirt, and as you can see, the water just stays where it was, and so we then have our very own lovely swimming pool. Go on, Squishy, give it a whirl, give it a test. Yay! Everyone in. Yay! Oh dear. So yeah. This is where Squishy's going to teach all of my dogs to swim. And in the next episode, we're going to go and build upstairs Lee's baking kitchen, where he's going to teach me and all of the dogs how to bake, and also the classroom for me and Amy Lee. But sadly, that's the end of this episode here. So I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later.